Do you know somebody that you feel that always feels like they got to compete against you, whether it's a family member or somebody that's your friend or somebody that's in your circle? If you feel that way, then it's a good possibility that it is true. And the reason why I say that is this: there are people who feel like they have to compete against you because they're afraid of you. They really want to be you, they really want to have your power. And it makes them mad because they can't do it. Now, are they planning and plotting a way to try to stop it, to take it away from you? Of course they are. That's their whole mission. That's the reason why they have to compete against you. Because if they feel like that they always have to compete against you, it's something that you're doing that they don't like or that they fear. For example, you can go out and buy a brand new car, right? And then a brand new Cadillac or something like that. They see you out there riding, and then they go buy the same car, but maybe a better version. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're always trying to one up you. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go out and buy a pair of new Jordans, and then they'll go out and buy a pair of Jordans just to compete with you. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's like, yo, I've been to LA, they be like, oh, I've been to LA. Or I've been to Vegas, they be like, oh, I'm at Vegas. I've been there too. It's like if they feel that they gotta compete against you, it's something that you're doing that they're afraid of. And it's been happening to me for the last couple years. And I was never blind to the fact, but then I'm always thinking, you know, maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I feel like I feel like that they're competing against me when they may not be. But then I started sitting back and looking at things that they're doing. And I'm like, yeah, they trying to compete against me, but they really won't come out and say it. I look at it like this. I don't compete against anybody, even though I know that people see me in this music industry, but they pretend that they don't see me. Some of them create fake profiles. Some of them, they try to blackball you, try to keep you out of the industry because I know the industry is fake. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these cats that you see up there in the industry have sold their soul to go Lucy. You know what I'm saying? So it's deeper than that. And then when people see that, they see that, oh, these people are making money, they're successful. They have a tendency to undermine your ability because they don't think that you're good enough to make it. They always got to put these flaws in front of you. Like, you don't know what you're doing. You need to stop what you're doing. Music is not about age, race, or religion. It is not about it. There is no time limit in music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how clear I have to be in order to say that. But these are the things that I'm feeling. So if somebody feels like they always got to compete against you, more than likely it is true. You know, it's like I listened to this thing that Nino Brown just did. Nino Brown is a motivational speaker, and salute Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? I respect the man for who he is and what he's got going on. And he had said something that made me think like, they see you inspire people that it's crazy how he broke it down. It's something like you inspire people that you feel that don't see you. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like I could be wrong on that, but my interpretation of it is this is like, even though they don't never really reach out to me per se, but I still feel like that they still watching me. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to keep up with what I got going on. Dimebag TV. What up, big homie? You know what it is, Dimebag. All love, brother. You know what I'm saying? Random BS in the house. Yo, to all my listeners out there, you know what I'm saying? If you tune into this thing later, make sure that you check my brother out, Dimebag Darley. Dimebag TV. Like and subscribe to their YouTube channel right now. Um, he comes out with really good content, enlighten the world, letting brothers and sisters on the street what's going on, and he's got random BS to show. Then there's the other morning show. Want to say a special what's up, big homie, Big Pat, aka True Powers Mind. Uh, man, you making history, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you 1 million watch time views and your subscribers are going up. It's a beautiful thing what you and brother Dimebag has done. Make sure you tune into their pages, True Powers Mind, Dimebag TV, and yes sir, we're gonna definitely keep giving them that work. You know what I'm saying? So how I look at the game, bro, is like they see me, but they don't really reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel that you shouldn't have to pay for a recording contract in order to get your music out there heard. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of crazy for real, but and it may be hard for you to understand it, but I try to explain the thing the best way that I can. And but that's just from my perspective, but it's like you inspire people that pretend that don't see you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy when you think about that because it's like they don't never really reach out to you, but it's something that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of look at things a little bit different um, when it comes to certain stuff, like especially being in this industry. It's like all the work that I put into it. Just everything, my own money, my own time. Just everything behind it, and I feel like that there's people out there that still underestimate my ability. There's still people out there that are still trying to keep me out of this industry. And I really want to try to find out who it is, really. I mean, I got a good suspicion of it, but I still have always been on the outside looking in when it came to fighting this war on them. You feel me? So um, I just feel like if people got to compete against you, it's something that you're doing that they don't like. It's like they always got to try to keep up with you instead of being like, yo, bro, why don't we do something together? Why don't we come together? I see what you own or whatever, but we don't do things like that. We too busy oppressing each other. It's like it's just really crazy. Is for the streets is to bring the knowledge and the wisdom, not just in music, but when it comes to politics and really other subjects that affects us out here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all still blind to the truth. But I'm gonna do what I can do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do to make sure that y'all know what's going on. You feel me? So if you feel like somebody's got to always compete against you, whether it's somebody in your family or your closest homeboys, you're doing something right. You're doing something right, but you're doing something that they don't like. But they ain't gonna come out and tell you that they don't like it. So what they do is they find out a way to get back at you by not liking or commenting on your videos or your music or whatever you do. So they feel like they try to get back at you. They keeping up with they keeping up with you, you know what I'm saying? But it's like they're not, they feel like they're trying to get back at you by not liking and commenting and sharing and all that stuff like that. So but they have looked at it, but they don't want to be known that they're watching your page. So I feel like that, to me, I feel like that's a snake move, but it is what it is though, because I'd rather keep my enemies as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? They always say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They didn't say that for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn what was going on. So it's like I had to always look at stuff from a different perspective. I always had to look at things how, well, if I do something like this, who's it going to affect? Who's it going to reach? Who is it going to whatever? How are they going to take it? So it's like, so coming into this industry, I had to make some choices on what to do and what to expect. So I've expected all of those things, but it made me a stronger and much more better artist, to where I understand the business. Understand how the game is. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy C.I. Yay! Yo, check it out. If you feel like somebody always has to compete against you, you're winning. Obviously, you're doing something that they don't like, and they're doing something that they fear. And keep your eyes open, because there's somebody out there that may be planning and plotting on what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you are an asset, and they see that. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy C.I. I'ma holla back. Get at me on all my social media sites: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Get at me, Google, do all of that. Check out new music coming from CI and a whole lot more. And if you feel like there's somebody that you know that is trying to compete against you, you're winning. Peace.